All right, look. So today I'm gonna be backtesting my trades within a 730-day period to see if I'm profitable or not in the market with my new strategy, and you guys are gonna get to see the results. So let's do it. All right. So basically, I'm just gonna go through my strategy, and I'm gonna kind of explain how everything works. I'm going 730 days back, so 2 years back on Euro USD, and I'm gonna just be flipping a coin. And I know it sounds really stupid, but in theory, if this is in theory, this works because of how everything is set up and how the forex market moves. So I'm just gonna go here to random.org, and I'm gonna flip this coin. And heads is buy and tails is sell. So this is gonna be random every time. So I'm entering a buy position now, and I'm just gonna aim for highs. So it sounds super simple and like stupidly easy, but there's more to it, and you guys will see as I go. I want to find a good example before I actually explain, though. Okay, so unfortunately that got taken out, so let's go back over to the coin flipper. Move this. Let's go back over to the coin flipper. Randomizer. Here we go. Okay, and I'm going to flip again. Okay, so we got tails, so now we're going to enter a sell position right here. And we're going to aim for these lows, so this support down here. All right. Let's see how this works. Okay, so you guys can see I'm making higher highs, and I broke past this resistance right here. So what I'm going to do is, instead of closing out the position or putting a stop loss, I'm going to actually enter another sell order. And it's really crucial that you guys understand how this works, because you guys have to use small lot sizes for this. You can't be using 2 lot size. You have to be using actually really small lot sizes depending on how much capital you have. So, for example, I'm trading with 25K in this prop account, or whatever you would consider this. It's a demo. And 25K, I'm only using 1.2 lots, because for every 2K that I'm using in that account, I'll only be risking 0.1 lot for that. So in total, that adds up to 1.2 lots, give or take $1,000. So we're going to see how this plays out now and see if that hits. And basically all you're doing here is you're kind of using somewhat of a martingale strategy, but you're also dollar cost averaging this out, and you're just kind of taking advantage of the fact that the forex market isn't as volatile, so you don't really have to like worry too much about your risk. Okay, so let's see if this takes out the low here. All right, so we're making lows. So you're not really going to be putting any sell positions unless you're really making highs, or you're making lows, vice versa, depending on what position you're in. So you're kind of just buying against. Okay, so you guys can see we're making more highs here. So we're going to put another sell position. And you can just continuously stack this. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I think we're going to take profit right here. So that's $9,700 trade. Close position. Okay, so dollar cost averaging this is basically just going to make it to where you don't have to win as much in order to make really good profit in your trade. And let's say you could get a 1-to-1 or 1-to-0.5, and you would still make money on the trade. Let's go to the coin flipper. Okay, so we're going to put another sell position. You guys can see it really doesn't matter. I can open random positions wherever I want. Okay, we're going to put our take profit somewhere around here. All right, so unfortunately that was hit immediately. Flip that again. Okay, another sell position. Aim for these lows here. Okay, that was also unfortunately taken out. Okay, so now we're going to enter a buy position, and hopefully this goes into a little bit of drawdown here. And we'll aim for, let's go here, this area of resistance. So you guys can really just put your profit targets wherever you want within the relative range of where price is, and you'll most of the time win because of how the forex market moves. All right. All right, so we hit, and I did not go into drawdown again. Now we're going to put a sell position, and hopefully this goes into a bit of drawdown up here and then gets retested and comes back down. And I will aim for somewhere around here as my profit target. You guys can really just put, as I was saying, you guys can enter wherever you want. You can put your profit targets wherever you want as long as it's realistic. And with more practice, you guys will be able to understand where you should place these in accordance to your strategy. So that was taken out. And you guys can see I'm literally using a random coin flipper and I'm still making more profit than the average person. Just heads. Okay, we're going to aim for this high. Hopefully we go into some drawdown here. All right, so there we go into some drawdown. So I'm going to put another buy position, and I'm going to bring down our take profit target to a bit lower. Hopefully this goes into a little bit more drawdown, and I can add another position, because that's kind of the whole point of the strategy, is you're trying to just add positions relatively based on where you've bought in. Because that's how you dollar cost average it. Okay, so we just got sell there. Magic coin right here. More profitable than 90% of the traders I know. I'm going to put a sell position, take profit somewhere around here. Okay, so that's going really far against us. So I'm going to put another sell position, and we're going to see how far into drawdown we can get. Hopefully this goes against us for a while so I can find a good example of a losing trade, or what you would kind of get out of that quote-unquote losing trade. Okay, so that did not go against us as I wanted it to. So we're going to flip again. And hopefully we get one here where it stacks up a lot of drawdown so you guys can see what happens. Okay, so another sell position. I'll aim for these lows here. Taken out immediately. Okay, so we're going to put a buy position. Hopefully it retests here and we take profit up here. Okay, so we just went into drawdown. I'm going to put another buy position. And I'm going to put my profit target down a bit to this area of highs. Hopefully we go into some more drawdown. Okay, so here is our statistics and everything. As you guys can see, we have 37, almost 38,000. I would just consider that 38,000 at that point profit in cash. And our best trade was $5,948 cash. Our win rate was 86.7%, which is actually surprisingly good considering the fact that we were flipping a coin throughout this. And I find that my win rate averages from 55 to anywhere from 55 to 90% whenever I'm using the strategy or whenever I've been backtesting the strategy. So it's actually insanely good, and it's really bulletproof in the way that it works. But it only works with Forex markets. You can't use it on these stocks or anything else like crypto, because the fact that the Forex isn't as volatile, and it's not going to be having these 10-20% moves in one day, unlike these other assets. I'm going to go ahead and open the performance report here, and you guys can see I was trading with 25K. So if you guys do the math, I almost did 200% over that time period. Here's the performance data. This is what would have happened if you bought and hold. That would be your return. I took 15 trades total. And then here's the list of trades that I took. Now, I'm being very non-aggressive here in this approach because I'm not really using lots of leverage and I'm using small lot size. But if you guys want to be aggressive with this, I'll make another video soon of me being aggressive with one of these strategies, maybe scalping or something like that, back testing it. And you guys can make really insane profits. But the whole point is to basically kind of like make profits and then exit the position. Like exit the account, because what you're going to be using this strategy for is passing funded accounts. So what you'll do is you'll pass a funded account, and then soon after you're going to take profit out of that funded account, and hopefully you don't lose the account immediately, so you can take a few payouts, and then it really doesn't matter if you lose the account or not, because you can just go win another one and take some more payouts, and you can just rinse and repeat the process. But if you use this more aggressively, you might blow the accounts. That's the only issue. Aside from that, it's a really solid strategy. It's just a combination of martingale and dollar cost average DCA. So it's really self-explanatory, and you guys can learn this in literally 10 minutes. You could teach this to a baby and they would understand how to trade it. I know it's going to trigger a lot of ICT traders and smart money concept traders, because you have all these like I was trading ICT not too long ago, but it doesn't, like, you can do all this extra work, but it's not really going to help you with anything else aside from just doing the extra work. So that's kind of all I wanted to say. I was just testing out this new trading strategy, and I just wanted to see how that was going to work out. But I've had anywhere from 55 to 90% win rate, so it's a really good trading strategy. All right. See you guys in the next one.